Hello everyone, let's solve a programming problem using Python. So let's have a look over the problem. So we have to create a function named histogram which will take the entire dataset as input and will return the histograms for all the numerical variables in a dataset as .png files in a working directory. And then we have to make sure that all the generated graphs have proper titles and axis labels. So let's solve the problem. Okay. So firstly, what we'll do, we'll just load the libraries. See, so I've already written all the codes. I'll just run it in front of you. So I've loaded the NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib.pyplot, and Seaborn. Then we'll just read the data. Here I'm using an attrition data of an organization, and I've also called the columns of our data. So these are the columns of our data. Okay. So since in our question we can see that it's mentioned that we have to return the histogram of all the numerical variables. So what we'll do now, we'll just separate the numerical variables from our data set. So here I have written the code for that as well. See, and I'm gonna run that. So we have 14 columns of numerical variables. Let's see the name of those columns. Yeah, these 14 columns are numerical variables. Okay, so let's just jump to the function. Let's just make our function which will plot the data. So here what I have done, so I have defined hist and then I have defined a function as hist bracket df and then plt dot tight layout. I have written this tight layout so that our all the plots will fit into the area, into the given area. And then I've defined the fig and axis. I've defined a fig to be plt dot subplots because we want all the plots to come in a one call. And then I have defined the length and then figure size, which is 1540. And then for columns x in, I have used zip here, zip command. You can see that. So what zip command will do, it will convert all the iterators into one iterator and use the resulting iterator to give the results clean and quickly. And then I've used this axis.flatten, which will flatten our array, and then len df.columns. And here I have given command to plot the histogram where data would be df. And so for x-axis, it will show name of the columns and x equal to x only. So in the end, I have given command to save all the histogram into PNG format. So let's just run this function. Yeah, it's successfully run. And then we're gonna call our histograms. So I have written this code. So it's gonna take a little while, few seconds. So figure size would be this with zero axis. So yeah, there we got our command. There we got our histograms. See, so we have got 14 histograms because we have 14 numerical variables. Okay, now let's just try the same function over another data set. So here I have put the data set of superstore order, and again I have call the columns of the data set. So these are the columns that are in our data set. Again, we're gonna separate the numerical variables because we just want graph for numerical variables. So in this data set, we have 11 columns which have numerical variables. Let's see the name of those columns. So out of these 11 columns, only these 11 columns call the histogram for another data. Since I have named another data as data 2, let's call the histograms. This also gonna take a little while, few seconds. Yeah, so it has defined the figure size like it did with previous data set. So here data set is huge, it's bigger than the previous one, so it is taking a little more while the previous one. So yeah, there we got our graphs. See, so here we got 11 histograms because we have 11 numerical variables. See, clean, neat. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.